we're just getting started here on Studio 10. Take a look at our green room. It is full of great guests today. You're taking a look at all of them right there. We got our friends from Ellie's Place. We're also going behind the curtain of On the Exhale, and then we're going to be hearing from Michigan's new Poet Laureates. But first, we got Miss Lansing from Miss Michigan Corporate America joining us in studio next. Stay with us.
Welcome back into Studio 10. They are known for crowning corporate women nationwide. And perhaps maybe you can be one of them. This afternoon, we're going behind the crown with Miss Michigan Corporate America. We've got Tanya Van, who's representing Lansing. And we also have the state president of this chapter, Dr. Chanel de Guzman. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, you both look fabulous, absolutely gorgeous, but you both were so inspired by this pageant. I know, Chanel, your daughter competed, and Tanya, you are competing.
Yes.
So tell us exactly, how is this pageant different from others that we've seen?
Absolutely. So this pageant really amplifies women, professional women who are doing great things in their community, have personal accomplishments, and really want to amplify their brand and what they're doing in the community. And so no swimsuits, no talent. This is all about business and beauty, as you can see.
Yeah, I love that. We're getting straight to business here, because you don't see a lot of pageants that are doing that. A lot of times we're focused on the outer look and that outer appearance.
Right.
But what about the work that we're doing? So that is so amazing. So,
Absolutely.
Tanya, tell me, what exactly about this pageant system attracted you to it?
Well, what Dr. Chanel just said, definitely. Also because I'm a widow. I lost my husband a few years ago, and I really was looking for a way to just find my voice again. And I also am launching a platform to help other widows called Weeping to Winning. And this was a way for me to get the word out and have a voice for other widows as well and help them find their crown.
Wow, and thank you for sharing that. I'm so sorry to hear that, thank you for using your pain and turning it into passion, because there are so many other women, not just in our community, but across America, who definitely have a similar story to you that are, like you said, looking for their voice to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is awesome. So you're going to talk to us about that story right when you are on stage.
Yes.
But tell us, what are some of the other components of the competition? What are some of those categories we'll see?
So Tanya, along with 3 other contestants, will be judged on 3 categories. Number 1 will be their interview with the judges, which they have 5 judges. That's 40% of their score.
Okay.
Then they have their pitch, which is on stage in front of the judges and the audience. That's another 30%.
Yeah.
And then they have their evening gown, which is going to be spectacular, and that'll be another 30%. So their grace, their elegance in that category, and then their pitch, how do they come across on stage and conveying the message on why they want to be Miss Michigan Corporate America.
That's awesome. Well, Tanya, you've already got our vote right here. The fact that you were able to express and tell us so much about your story. I already know that's going to be a hit with the judges too as well. But speaking of those unique categories, you even have a mompreneur section.
We do. We have
that.
a mompreneur section, and those are for women who are 18 to age 55, who have children under 18, who are doing some of the same things, but really focused on balancing home life and their profession and their community impact. So for 2026, starting after this competition, we'll be doing a call for contestants, not only for contestants in general, but also mompreneurs. So we encourage people to put their hat in the ring so they can walk away with the crown.
That's right. Well, let me tell you right now, you're all winners. I know you'll all walk away with that crown too.
Thank you.
But Tanya, can you also tell me more about your corporate journey, and what are some of those lessons that you've learned too?
Yeah, so I have over 20 years of experience in talent acquisition. I'm currently a recruiting manager for a company called MedTrainer. I manage the recruiting in the U.S. and Mexico, and I have helped thousands of people get employment. And some of the lessons that I've learned, I would say, you know what? Money is important, but what's more important would be finding a company that supports you as a whole person, not just as an employee.
Yeah.
And that is what happened to me when I lost my husband. I went back to work, didn't find that I had that support, and left and went to the company I'm with now, and it was the best decision I could have ever made.
Oh my goodness. Well, we are so excited to see you take on the stage this weekend. And Chanel, for those who will be supporting the queens in the audience, what do you think, what do you want them to walk away with as well?
We want them to come and support the queens in terms of elevating and amplifying and being their cheerleader for their beauty and their business. So if you don't have a ticket, I know there'll be information, but you can just simply go to the website, which is michigan.missmichigancorporateamerica.com, and purchase your ticket and come support beautiful women like this.
Yes.
We're doing great things, not only in leadership, but also obviously beauty.
That's right. Well, thank you ladies so much. Tanya, thank you so much for sharing your story. Chanel, thank you for all the work that you're doing to make sure everyone knows about this
Absolutely.
pageant. And you all just saw the flyer. You'll have that information online tonight. But don't go anywhere just yet. Up next, we're also helping supporting grieving families as we talk to our friends from Ellie's Place. We're going to learn the difference and how we can make a difference for families who have suffered the loss of loved ones, and how, of course, you can help today. Stay with us.